GTB TV. I'm talking with Suvi Lindén of the Broadband Commission. Suvi, you've just taken part in a very high-powered conference debate today about the future of broadband. Give us some of the highlights for you of what came out of that.
First of all, the role of the broadband as an economic booster. Europe and I think globally we are facing the economic crisis, and I think that one key element to give some hope is the fast-speed broadband and good telecom infrastructure as a boosting economy. And also I have been talking a lot about government's role to provide possibilities to public sector to be more efficient and more productive with their services using ICT and telecom infrastructure. So the productivity in public sector is about 0% at this moment, and if we really want to be more efficient, we need to use telecom infrastructure.
Yes, no, I know you travel across Europe and indeed the world. I don't think you've been home for 2 or 3 weeks as we speak in London. How do you feel the UK is doing? We're always hearing that Central Europe is ahead of us. What do you think of the UK's broadband efforts so far?
I have visited UK a couple of times in the past 2 years, and I think that it's important that you are doing and you are trying and you have your broadband strategy. And I know that it's always people would like to see things happening faster than actually it can happen. But you are working on it, and that's the most important thing, because there still are many countries that don't have any kind of plans how they are going to solve the telecom infrastructure issue.
And I say this is something that you must deal with all the time with the Broadband Commission work. Can you give us an insight into what the Commission does? Actually,
our first goal is to really promote the idea that achieving the Millennium Development Goals the government set 2000 for developing countries, only way to achieve them is to use of broadband. So we really try to get the message to UN organizations, to United Nations, and also to developing countries, and also for developed countries, because of course the Millennium Development Goals are for the developing countries, but still there are many developed countries who don't have the plans and who don't have the strategies how they are going to do it. So promoting broadband, helping developing countries with the regulation issues. The members of the Broadband Commission come from business. We have Microsoft, we have Cisco, Intel, many operators, and then we have ministers from different governments and also organizations. So it's an informal group of people, but we all very truly believe in broadband and its possibility to make the world better.
Great. Well, that's what we want to achieve, and broadband has such great potential for doing that. Thanks very much for sharing your thoughts with us today.
Thank you very much.